Greetings, viewers and subscribers.
Yeah, watch Popeye's mama. Where I watch?
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also.
We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
The first verse of the national anthem. It goes like this. Sing with me. Yeah man, stand up. Anywhere you are right now, get up and stand up. Stand at attention. You can stand at ease. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, land we love. So, here's some sound, when I was singing the chorus. Boom.
Mr. Genius, without a
Without you holding my hands, can't even walk without you holding my hands. The mountain is too high and the valley is too wide. Down on my knees. Good morning. Let us join together and sing the last verse of Jamaica's national anthem. Teach us true respect for all. Stir response to duty's call. Strengthen us the weak to cherish. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge send us, Heavenly Father. Grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we love. Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body, in the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in the advancing the welfare of the whole human race. I pledge my heart forever to serve with humble pride this shining homeland ever, so long as earth abide. I pledge my heart this island as long as God and faith shall live. My work, my strength, my love, and my loyalty to give. Oh, green island, oh, green isle of the Indies, Jamaica strong and free. Our vows and loyal promises, oh, heartland, 'tis to thee. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How do you do? How are you doing? Everybody all right? Is everybody okay? Eh? Tina, I am sorry, my dear. I am... Well, yes, I mess it up. Lord of mercy. At least, you catch on, not sure. Everybody good? Marley babe, what go on? You good? Denise, Sergio, Chanel, Idena, or Adena, Caroline, Carmen, Mr. Fremantle, sir, big up yourself. Natisha, Arzide, Mr. Neville Williams, Annette, Valentine, Shanda, Tina, J. Summer, Marva Lee, Barry D, what go on, my brother? Echo, what go on? Prezi, big up on yourself. Andrea, Anthony, Rose Martin, Anne-Marie, Distin, big up on yourself. G876 Records, Muriel, Chanel, Paulette, Jackie, big up, big up, big up, big up, Yona, big up on yourself, big up, big up, big up, big up. Let me come back down at the Afficult, what's it? Afficult TV, all right? Afficult TV, Ellie Miland, Smith Jam, morning, morning. Everybody all right? It's another day to give thanks. Today, Friday, March 20, 2026. And Ophelia is celebrating her birthday today. Now let me read Ophelia's birthday greetings. Ophelia, I was told to say, please tell my nice, clean niece, Ophelia O'Connor Johnson, also known as Nikki, happy birthday. Please tell her that her aunt, Anisha Martin, love her to the moon and back. Ophelia, let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. Now, that princess on your screen. That princess on your screen. Her name is Jada McCullough. Her name is Princess Jada McCullough. Jada McCullough is Chantel Blake's daughter. Remember that Chantel married, got the name McCullough. That is Chantel's daughter. Now, Princess Jada, like I do for you and your siblings on their birthdays, I ensure that I tell you happy birthday. Now, Jada, I know that you're not going to be seeing this birthday greetings today because your father, Shane McCullough, will not be allowing you to watch Popeye News Links. But guess what happened now, Jada? Popeye is gonna be putting your name, your mother's name, and your father's name in the description of this live video. So when you grow older and you start do your research, and when you type in Chantel Blake McCullough, it is gonna take you to this video. When you type in your father's name, Shane McCullough, it is gonna take you to this video. When you type in your name, it is gonna take you to this video. And you are gonna hear Popeye telling you, Jada, that your family, your mother's side of family, them love you and your siblings very much. You're also gonna be seeing what the persons were saying on the screen because I ensured I put the comments on the screen for you to read them when you grow older. Jada, you are loved. Your grandma Sue love you world without end. And your grandma Sue is hoping for the day she can hold you again, like when she used to walk with you when you were a baby. Your grandma Sue has nothing to do with you being away from her. So you're gonna grow up hearing your father's side of family telling you all kind of things about your mother's side of family. Jada, your mother was killed, wrapped up in a tarpaulin, dumped in a precipice. Your father, Shane McCullough, is the last known person to have seen your mother alive. Your father, Shane McCullough, went to the police station the same night. That Thursday night, January 6, 2023. Is it 23? Yeah, 23 or 22. But he went there and reported your mother missing. Your father, Shane McCullough, told the police that your mother, he left your mother at Ottawa roundabout, Outer Waldaba, out of the toll road, for somebody to pick up your mother to take her to the fraud squad in Kingston to make a report. The next day, or 2 days after, your father was was recorded saying he left her to go to a liar. The two of them cannot be true. Your father, when he found out that your mother's skeletal remain was found, he packed up you and your siblings and took you away to Canada. Jada, our 2022 echo, thank you. Jada, your mother did not deserve the death she got. You're gonna grow up hearing all kind of things. What happened to your mother? Jada, when you grow older, if your father is still around and you hear all of this, ask your father if him know who killed your mother. You hear Jada? Your father, if him know who killed your mother. Jada, ask your father, Shane Makala, why is it that him not allow you or your siblings to talk to your grandma Sue or any side, anybody from your mother's side of family? Ask your father. Ask your father, what is he hiding? Why the people who truly love you, the people who truly care for you, he might hide them from you, or he might hide you from them. You need to ask him when you grow up. Ask him, what was your grandfather doing at the house when Chantel went missing and him not normally come out of the house? What was he doing there? Did he come there to help cover up anything? Jada, your mother's side of family, them love you. Your mother has a twin sister, a twin sister. Love you. Longing to hold you. You have cousins, you have uncles. You have aunts. Jada, I know, say, your father is going to try his best to ensure that you have a happy birthday today. But deep down inside of him, he cannot be happy, Jada. He cannot be happy. Because him know, say, the death that your mother got, she did not deserve it. And him know exactly what happened to your mother. Princess Jada, happy birthday to you. And I am hoping that you will live to see a whole lot more, because the truth will be revealed. You hear me? The truth will not care them try to hide the truth from you. It will be revealed because you have access to internet and you're gonna see and hear all our papai I say. All right? Grandma Sue, big up yourself. I know you're going to hear me attack. I'm going to write down what I say. Me attack from my heart. I know you're going to bring tears to your eyes, but Grandma Sue, your tears will not be in vain. If I not justice one way, there's going to be justice another way. Because she no get way. He no get way. Let's move on. The Proverbs for today is: people no stone mango tree when it na bear. That means, say, or the English translation is, people do not try to pick a mango off a tree when you have no mango. That's how you go. People now attack you if you are not successful. You ever talk about bad mind the other day? This is another way of bad mind. You and somebody at work together, you know. Or you come from the same community. Or you grow up together. And you have friends, you know. You have friends or so-called friends. Until you start strive. You start step up. That time them start say all kind of things about you. Bad mind chip in. Bad mind chip in. You know? But in yesterday, when I talk about the schools in Clarendon, When I talk about the schools in Clarendon, I left out Glenmore High School, but was it deliberate or not? Anyhow, some Glenmore people come at me. But Glenmore High School is located in Clarendon, Maypen, Clarendon. And it was founded on September 15, 1958 by Bishop Percival Gibson. It was founded as an Anglican co-educational institution. It was a part of Bishop Gibson's mission to offer high-quality education. And it is a prominent value-added school in Jamaica. It was opened with 55 students, and it was officially opened by Sir Kenneth Blackburn, the then governor of Jamaica, on September 30, 1958. Now, Glenmore, it was founded as a private school, but it became a grant-aided institution in 1959. Glenmore is known for high academic standards and is, as of 2023, a top-ranked high school in Jamaica. Now, if you look at the screen, you will see Glenmure's motto. It is in Latin. And because a Spanish school me go, me don't know nothing about Latin. The translation is burning with zeal for the truth. Burning with zeal for the truth. Glenmore High School, one of the top-ranked high schools in Jamaica. So for all of the Glenmore people who come at me yesterday, your school was deliberately left out because I want to say something about it today. Here, Glenmore, Glenmore, where you say? Tafari, one color red. Yeah, man, Glenmore. All of the Glenmore people, big up on yourself. And talking about big up.
Yeah, man. I big you up still in the bars. He's a good man. Believe me, you're a very good, very educated man, and everything. The government should give you a salary every month. Because you do better than the police, then you do better than everybody. You're a very intelligent man. I listen to you night and day. I don't think nobody in this world can read like you. I don't think they have an intelligent person in this world like you. There's nobody. You're the only one, nobody else. I rate you, my brother, I rate you. I know. I like your word, and when you speak so intelligent, good English. Anybody in this world don't like you? They're by the devil themselves. Don't worry about them. You've been blessed by God, man. Man, I rate you. If you run the presidency, you can't lose. Don't worry about the hate of them. We're going on talk foolish. Don't worry about them. Then can come from better and who they are. The more they hate you, the higher you get. Don't worry about them, man. You got powers, brother. No respect to them blacks. Respect, man, respect. Alright, so anytime you might end up calling and get to talk to you when you're not busy, man. Alright? Enough blessing, my brother. Whole heap of blessing. May God bless and keep you and give you a long life with good health. My respect, sir. Alright.
Yo, I tell you, say, nobody, him call me night, him call me day, until me eventually, me listen to voice out and me call him. The man here is 89 years old, This man here send a message there, He's 89 years old, And that is why I try to keep what I do at a certain level, because I tell you, say, sometimes, anyhow, but big up yourself, daddy, big up yourself, son, for all of the people them, the older folks who love the news channel and love what me I do. Thank you, I get no message all the time. But I decide, so I have to play that one this morning. Thank you, you know. We're saying it. One Popeye on the app. Big up, Jay Summer. But it doesn't give him views, you know. So I should have run for this and that. You know, he might give him views. So we can't fight him. Him see what him say. Remember next week, Saturday, you know. Next week, Saturday. And I'll be having a conversation with the promoter shortly. And Tuesday coming up. We should have do it earlier, you know. But some logistics making it work out. But Tuesday evening coming up, we are going to be talking to our immigration, not the lawyer, the immigration consultant, Nardia Barrett, because she has some new things to tell us as to what is happening as far as U.S. immigration is concerned. So this Tuesday evening, 6 o'clock, we are going to be having Nardia. We are going to be talking about what has been happening, what the latest thing as far as immigration and visa processing, immigrant visa processing and petitioning and all these things. Tuesday evening coming up, we are hoping to have Nardia. But different strokes next week, Saturday. Next week, Saturday. Different strokes. Where you say you ready the liar? Next time, no respect, my boss. No respect and thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, my viewers and subscribers. Easter coming up, you know. Easter is coming up. And you know, we do the thing already. We are going to be feeding some people. We are going to be feeding some people. And I got some things to give away. Mostly baby stuffs from Reap the Harvest Ministry in New York. I got some stuffs to give away. Pampers and mostly baby stuffs that we are going to be giving away this Easter. But apart from that, Luther the Big Chef and myself will be going on the road for the Easter to feed our less fortunate people. So if you want to contribute towards the effort, contributions welcome. Here, thank you. No. Contributions welcome. If you want, send it by Zelle. Send me a WhatsApp message to 876-458-9111. There's a Cash App link in the description. There's also a PayPal link in the description. All right, if you want to send it that way, yeah, thank you. No. So, Different Strokes is next week, Saturday. Kurt Riley, DJ Marvin, you know, has been on Different Strokes almost from the inception. DJ Marvin has been playing. And there was Captain Colin Hines last year, but Kurt Riley will be replacing Colin Hines this year. And Jeremy Sniper will be there also. Hey, Gloria, a blessed weekend to you also. And remember, if you're in a Falmouth, you travel to Jamaica or from Jamaica, are you in a Jamaica already? I have the perfect Airbnb for you over Holland Estate, just outside of Falmouth. Somebody was asking yesterday, I see the comment, you know, somebody was saying, what of Airbnb for Hanover? If them contact me, I want me to do a promotion for them. And me realize, me check out the place and say it's up to scratch. Then we do it. You know, maybe do it. But anyway, that's that for that until then. So let's move on to today's news. Calabar High School, you know, the champs, Akip, right?
Meanwhile, despite several controversial decisions made against them last year, Calabar High battled with champions Kingston College, demonstrating strength in several areas. The boys from Red Hills Road are returning with a rounded team as they hunt a 29th hold on the Mortimer Geddes Trophy and their first in 8 years.
Calabar High was pursuing champs' glory last year. Unfortunately, they lost valuable points chasing eventual winners Kingston College. Among several controversial decisions made against them was the retroactive disqualification of sprinter Jamal Stevenson in the semi-finals of the Class 1 boys 100 meters. Following an appeal to World Athletics, Stevenson's time in the semis was reinstated and he was allocated a point. Days later, it was a double whammy for Calabar and Stevenson when the Class 1 4x100 meters team he led off in the final was disqualified after winning that race. So far this season, the sprinter ran a season's best 10.36 to win the boys' Class 1 100 meters at the corporate area champs. He also won the Class 1 100 meters at the Camperdown Classic, the 200 meters at the J3's Puma Fuller Anderson meet, and the 400 meters at the McKinley Wind Classic. Stevenson will be in for a showdown at champs with the likes of Excelsior's Riquelme Reed, William Nibbs' Sanjay Seymour, Wilmer's boys' Nairn Wade, Holland High's Johan Romaldo Smythe, and St. George's.
So there's a lot happening for boys and girls, champs. Yo, King Pharaoh Arthur, big up yourself, you know, sir. You know, say this morning, you know, me talk about scam all the while, you know. Me talk about scam all the while. Somebody sent me something this morning. And the person was saying that they want me to check out something for them. Because them say a car place in Mandeville, name some AD Auto or something. Them have a deal where they are selling 3 motor vehicles for $3 million Jamaican dollars. So we not jump the gun, you know. So I said to the person, say, tell me what are the vehicles. Send me a list of the vehicles that them are sell for $3 million Jamaican dollars. The person said, a 2016 Toyota Voxy, a 2015 Honda Fit, and I think it's about 17 Toyota Fielder. What you say, Marvally? About not girl more. Yo, may I tell us, Andy little boy, get a serious blow in her head, you know. 12-year-old next 13-year-old hit the 12-year-old one in her head. And it was a metal chair at the same. It's a metal chair kill the next student in a Ochi, you know. Let's hope that him pull through. Yeah, man. So the person sent me the 3 vehicles that these guys are saying is a deal. You buy the 3 of them for $3 million. So I said to the person, say, are you aware that a 2016 Toyota Voxy is for $3 million? Are they about? So I say, that alone I tell you, say a scam. That alone at look here. Yeah, a lot of people never like how me talk to the guy yesterday. A lot of people never. The video I posted yesterday. Leroy, big up yourself, sir. A lot of people never like the interview I did with the guy. A lot of people never like the way how me talk to the guy. But you see, sometimes the human in me can't help it, you know. Because I say, we talk about them things all the while. You know, say, say, a lot of these scammers, you know, me have a TikTok page, you know, and I may have an Instagram. And when me try use my TikTok page or my Instagram page and go on for them page, them block me, you know. Me have to have other backup page I me use to go up on them side. Because people, you know, say, every single day, people are sending money go get them, you know. Every single day, they match up people, you know. Because these guys, they might listen to me all the while. Then hear me talk about it. They scamming. And them still are send them money. After they get scammed now, them all call me. Because instead them want me to put it out, expose them, I want other people. When the warning was there already on the channel, the warning did it already. Every single day me get message about scam. And I mean, me not talk about just not like a small people sometimes, you know. Me I talk about people who should know better. People who are listen. Eh? So when you are going to come now and tell me how much may I ask him how much you want 12 iPhone 12 Pro Max with 256 gig storage. Him no know. Then you nothing know, man. Now you want to buy something. Check out, you have the phone in your hand, you see something come by Instagram. Check out and see how much them normally sell for. Because Papa always say, if the deal is too good to be true, it's probably is a lie. Check it out now, man. Check out it. Because the man send one driver's license to come give. These scammers have license for almost few other people, you know. Can't only phone scam them do. Them do vehicle scam where them require people for sending them license. So them have and another thing. What a lot of people don't realize, you see? Let me tell you how this thing works. Because a lot of people don't know. Say for example, I want to scam you, right? Follow me now, you know. Say for example, I want to scam you. And I send you my account number. But the account number, what I send can give you, is in Dave Will's name. If I send you a driver's license with Tyrone Nelson, as long as me give you the correct account number, you know, it no matter what name I want to give you, you know, as long as me give you the correct account number, and you send off the money to the name I give you on the license, even the one that the name in on the account, the transaction going through, you know. So these guys trick people by sending them a driver's license and a name. So you look funny and you say, okay, I feel my account number and see him sending license come. You still get scammed. Because the name why it go in is not the name of the license. Them send license, picture come give me all the while they want me to expose this. I say, no, the person and the license and them scam you. Nobody now scam you and send them driver's license come give you. Nobody, no scammer now do it. No scammer no so fool. If you scam you and send your driver's license come give you. None of them. But why may I tell you? No, yesterday, Mr. Brogard, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, he was in the hot seat and he made his speech in the budget debate. There was a job when we want to listen to, because you see, listen to what the Prime Minister said. Listen to this nationwide news report.
Right off the bat, Dr. Holness shot back at Mark Golding's strident criticism of his decision to accept his annual prime ministerial pay of $28,587,893. During his budget presentation on Tuesday, Golding described the move, which took effect days after the JLP won last September's general election, as deceptive. For the record, Golding's annual salary is $25,729,103. That's $2.8 million less than the Prime Minister per annum. Dr. Holness told the House that unlike Mark Golding, he has to work for his salary.
I do the job of Prime Minister and I head 4 other ministries. The leader of the opposition only talks, many times nonsense, and takes home $27 million. In the last term, the leader of the opposition earned more than the Prime Minister.
The comments caused a stir on the opposition benches, but the Prime Minister was undeterred. He said despite howls of protest from a few, at the time the salary hikes were approved, not one opposition MP opted to forego accepting the increase.
The opposition spokesman on finance stood in this House and said the opposition has no problem with the increase in MP salaries. A few days later, the PNP General Secretary put out a release saying they strongly object to the salary increase for cabinet ministers and members of parliament. Yet, Madam Speaker, none of them, with their self-righteous objection, declined to take their salary increase. None of them.
Dr. Holness revealed that at least one PNP MP advised him to ignore the party's criticism of the increase.
In fact, Madam Speaker, they were the first ones calling the parliament to find out the amount of their retroactive pay. I share this with you, Madam Speaker. A member on that side, not to be named, obviously concerned that the public posture of the PNP could force the government to reverse the pay increase, called to say that I should ignore the statement of the PNP General Secretary and the leader of the opposition, as all their MPs agreed with the increase and could not survive without it. You know yourself.
Shaloy Smichael for Nationwide News.
No, me can tell you right away. So I do not believe what Mr. Holness said at the end. But one PNP MP call him. That is just political job. But, he might talk about hypocrisy, where Mark Golden come out and abon him after, because him decides him accept him salary now, after the election. But Marky G did accept for him too. No, so you go. Politics. Eh? And all of them, I get them salary now. So when the Prime Minister they come out before the election and say, he not accept it. As the election calls him, decide to accept it. And if no, it's not, the salary is 28 million per year, Marvally. So that would equate to over $2 million per month. But we need to understand, what we need to understand is there is also a lot of other things in it, because the Honorable Prime Minister, no buy gas. The Honorable Prime Minister, there's a lot of other things where he might get apart from him salary. Where you say, Marky G accept fee and give it away? Well, him saying it way. Not true. Him saying it way. Why I tell you about politics? Anyhow, let's move on. Minimum wage. The Prime Minister announced yesterday that minimum wage will be increased. Jamaica's minimum wage will soon move to 17,000 Jamaican dollars. That is according to Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Last year, we signaled our intention to continue the journey from a minimum wage to a livable wage. And we indicated that the next step would be to increase the minimum wage to $18,500. However, in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, many of our businesses are rebuilding, many households are still recovering, and the economy is now navigating yet again another external shock. We therefore propose a measured increase in the minimum wage from $16,000 to $17,000 effective July 1, 2026.
So minimum wage will be increased as of July 1 to 17,000. Boy, pretty, because it's not pretty at all. It's not pretty because I know a lot of business people. But people, 17,000. 17,000 is what? 17,000 is a little bit over 100 US for the week. And sometimes we're talking and people say, but we're not in America. Say Jamaica as a destination is one of the most expensive places in the world. Jamaica expensive, Jamaica, if to ask anybody who travel, go to the small island, them who tourists who travel, and who go to Jamaica, and say, then we tell you, say Jamaica is one of the most expensive places in the world. I have a friend who came out the other day and something go wrong, and I tell you, say, the friend I tell me, say, until next year, before she can go back to work and pay off her credit card debt. Based on what the trip cost her. Because there was supposed to be some type of booking and she had to book somewhere else, and Jamaica not cheap. Not cheap at all. Anyhow, let's move on. I carried this report in the Star last year, and the guy is now sent to prison. Church thief says he need to go a road, but judge send him to prison instead. In the Jamaica Star. A Portmore man said to be of unsound mind. And before me divert, I was talking about this scamming where the guy I said. And the reason why I was talking about this scamming was because I see my good friend Faro from Faro Auto join. And I'm saying, if you want car to buy, you don't want nobody to scam you. You want a decent car to buy. Faro Auto. Nobody who me send to Faro, or nobody who listen to Papa and Newz links, and hear me talk about Faro, can never come back and say, boy, Papa, you send me go a one scammer, me get a raw deal. Faro Auto. Faro Auto. Faro Auto. I was reading what Bardi. Bardi said, Papa, go in a one store in US, UK, or Canada. Anything what say made in Jamaica. Very, very you think I joke, Bardi? You think I joke? The $1,000 increase will just go into paying for gas. This is laughable. But Denise, but if you understand, you know, Denise, you say it's laughable, but who pay it? Remember, say, you know, want somebody want close store down there, so or want haberdashery around there, so, and them have 20, they have 10 people are working at it. You have to look on that too, you know, the affordability to pay as well to, you know, Denise. You have to look on so what go happen? Faro Auto is in Westmoreland. Alois Young, Aloisia. The number is, let me put Faro number on the screen so you can 876-859-7720. I'll put Faro number on the screen so you can give Faro a call. You can either call or WhatsApp him. But the number is in it is in Westmoreland. But you can always communicate with Faro. But what I was saying, Denise, is a drop in the bucket, yes. But you have to understand, when the minimum wage go up, you know, it means the security guard rates are going to go up also. And when we say security guard, it means the security guard them out carry more money. But what you're going to find is that the security company will have to be charging the clients more money. That more, so if you go and see one security guard stand up at our supermarket, the security guard company have to go charge the supermarket more money in order for them to pay the security guard who's working there more money. What you find go happen? The supermarket is gonna have to raise. So if them used to say, all right, we are put on 7% for a profit margin. We buy one pound of sugar for $2 and we put on 50 cents on it to make we profit. Them have to go put on the profit on that too. Maybe $1. So everything go right around to we, the consumer. Yes, people deserve more, you know. Yes, but we have to look on the domino effect. What it go have after. So $1,000 might be a drop in the bucket. But you have to understand, say, everything have a domino effect because the storm affect whole heap of people in Western Jamaica. So everybody are going to get affected. That's how it go. Yes, would I love the minimum wage. Fi be $130,000 a week. But you have to understand when it go up and go up and go up, you find more people out of a job. That's how you go. Boy, it's rough, but a part of the reality of life, you know? And with all high gas price and go up and all these things, you know, pretty. So, a Portmore man said to be of unsound mind when off his medication was slapped with a 2-year and 6 months prison sentence yesterday after breaking into a church twice. I carried a news last year when he was charged. Him steal a keyboard and Bluetooth speakers. Robert Barnett, them call him Mogo. Him come from North Edge Water Avenue in St. Catherine over Portmore. Had earlier pleaded guilty to 1 count of sacrilege and 1 case of housebreaking with intent. The court heard that Mogo targeted the Portmore Missionary Church. I'm talking about Portmore Missionary Church. When last anybody hear from, what's his man name? Garnet Roper. You remember Garnet Roper? He was at the Portmore Missionary Church. At the idea my mind running him, you know. I mean, I say a long time I don't hear from him. I wonder how he's doing. But he broke into the church on 2 occasions in September 2025. In the first incident on September 13, he reportedly broke in and him thief a keyboard, 2 Samsung Bluetooth speakers, and other items. And Mogo, you know, our people in them thing I go sell, you know. But less than 2 weeks later, on September 24, he returned to the church again and he entered. This time, his luck ran out as he was caught and handed over to the police. I wonder if the church people them fling some lick for him. When he appeared before the court, the senior parish court judge, Desiree Alain, for sentencing yesterday, his social inquiry report painted a troubling picture. From this report, the community said nothing good about you. In fact, your family said that without your medicine, you have even threatened to burn down their house. The report noted that although Mogo has a history of mental illness, he was deemed fit to plead. Despite begging the court for a non-custodial sentence, saying, I want to realize my dream. So I need to go road. That's what Mogo tell the judge. You think he mad? Mogo tell the judge, say, I want to realize my dream. So I need to go a road. The judge was not persuaded. He was sentenced to 2 years and 6 months imprisonment. The judge also recommended that he be housed in the psychiatric wing at the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center. You know, so this the psychiatric wing of the over Spanish Town are there some most of the sexual assault in a prison take place. So the judge might have feel say Mogo something good, you know. The psychiatric wing over the prison at St. Catherine, Spanish Town Prison Oval. Also, Spanish Town Prison. Over there, so the most sexual assault in a prison take place. Ask any warder. So Mogo got drop right in a somebody lap over there. Talking about prison. Hold on. Talking about prison. A fraudster was awarded 80 million Jamaican dollars because him sued the government. No, me not doubt say the government are going to appeal. So he might have never ever put on $1 out of this. But the government has been ordered to pay almost 80 million Jamaican dollars to a guy with dozens of fraud-related convictions after he languished in prison for 6 years and 7 months, or 2,504 days in excess of his sentence, mainly because of an administrative error by the prison authority. So the court awarded him total lesser $60 million plus 10 million plus 9 million. So you get the court awarded him $79 million. Now, this guy, Ray Morgan, he have a lengthy criminal history dating back to 33 years prior to 2011, including 72 previous convictions for offenses such as fraud, larceny, and forgery. Now in 2022, he pleaded guilty after he defrauded Jamaica international reggae singer Marcia Griffiths of almost 5 million Jamaican dollars. The judge who presided over the lawsuit filed by Ray Morgan for breaches of his constitutional rights noted that his excessive detention resulted from a failure of the state's appeal mechanism. Now here is what happened. Here's what happened. He was convicted on February 7, 2011, before a then resident magistrate, and sentenced the same day to consecutive prison terms totaling 12 years, according to a court transcript of his criminal case. He immediately gave verbal notice of his appeal against both the conviction and the sentence. The Resident Magistrate Act stipulates that an appeal must be submitted to a clerk of the court by or within 21 days after the sentencing. So this guy apparently he never used no lawyer. He might file him appeal himself. So what he did was the grounds for his appeal are the grounds for appeal against his sentence were not submitted to the clerk of court who handled his case, though he did everything reasonably possible to ensure that. Instead, the grounds of appeal were sent by prison authorities to the registrar of the Court of Appeal, Jamaica's second highest court. So he was in prison. Him write up him appeal documents, gave it to the prison authorities to submit it. They did not submit it to the clerk of court like they should have done. They sent it to the registrar at the Court of Appeal. Accordingly, they were not filed with the clerk of court with the consequence. So what happened now, is that by the time the Court of Appeal took up the case on July 7, 2021, he already completed the consecutive imposed by the lower court. 14 days later, the Court of Appeal gave its decision, affirming that Morgan was deemed to have abandoned his legal challenge because the grounds were not filed with the clerk of court. But Morgan never rested, so he took the matter to the Privy Council, or a lawyer acting on his behalf, took the matter to the Privy Council. And what the Privy Council found was that he should not have been sentenced to consecutive sentence. The sentence imposed should have been concurrent, not consecutive. So the Privy Council said half of the time that he did in prison, he should not have done. So that is why he took the government to the court, the Attorney General, etc. And the court awarded him almost 80 million Jamaican dollars. So, a fraudster, so I go eat her food. Still in the newspapers. Over Senton. There is something happening over Senton where them run out of burial space. them run out of burial space over St. Anne. Watch this.
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. The St. Anne Municipal Corporation says it's exploring new burial methods and identifying lands for a major parish cemetery. However, the move has been met with some resistance from residents. Sandy Williams has the details.
A burial crisis is quietly unfolding in St. Anne as the majority of the parish's 17 cemeteries are now closed. At a recent municipal corporation meeting, councillors painted a troubling picture: limited space, aging burial grounds, and a system under pressure. Councillor for the Exchange Division Ian Isaac says the parish must urgently rethink how it buries its dead.
We in the St. Anne municipality start to champion the cause for tear burials and columbarium. This is a result of how our cemeteries were managed previously and the proper utilization of space in our cemeteries.
Mr. Isaacs argues that new approaches like tiered burials, placing one body below and reserving space above, and columbaria for cremated remains could dramatically extend the life of existing cemeteries.
When you build a columbarium, you can build a structure which can hold up to 60 urns. And that space is maybe, a 12-foot by 3 to 4 feet, which would be required in a public cemetery.
But even as solutions are being explored, the reality on the ground is stark. Chairman of the Municipal Corporation, Michael Belnavis, says while there is no immediate crisis, the warning signs are clear.
It's a major issue within the parish with the closing of cemeteries. Most of the cemeteries have been around forever.
He notes that only a handful remain active and they are already under strain.
The ones that are open are operational and very busy. The ones that are really functioning are the ones like this, the Beechertown Cemetery and the one up by Monique. Those are the major ones currently.
So St. Anne under pressure. They may run out of burial space. And St. Anne, a lot of murders taking place there. A lot of, boy, I tell you, boy, I tell you. Hey, Jerry, you just come. Big up yourself, yeah? Let us close off today with Tell Me, Pastor. My girlfriend thinks my client wants to tie me. And remember, tomorrow night, for the Big People Show, we're going to try do the shows topic based. We have an interview to drop tomorrow. A female is telling us about her boyfriend, who she claims is spreading gonorrhea in Trelawney. And we are going to be talking to her. She's telling us about all of the women them wife have and all these things. And yeah, tomorrow night we are gonna be playing that conversation. Now we're gonna be having apart from the music, we are go converse. Here we are go talk. So some 3 weeks ago, we were 33 burial. Hey, why me I tell you say the burial them? We don't know what go happen. Dear Pastor, sincere greetings to you. I hope you are doing well. I have a problem. I read your column as often as I can. When I am not able to read it, my girlfriend tells me what was published. So it look like Bossy, I write this for him girlfriend read it then, because she tell me Pastor too. The boss said, please keep up the good work. I am a 48-year-old Mason. I have taught my girlfriend the trade. So whenever I get jobs, she works with me. I cannot find a better worker. But she's a jealous woman. She does not like to see other women come to the site where we are working. That's why she learned the trade, sir. You think I learn, she want to learn the trade. She feels that these women are coming to get me, but I am not interested in them. I was building a room and a bathroom and a senior citizen's house, and my girlfriend said that the woman was getting too close to me. The owner of the house cooked some dumplings and curry chicken and offered us. My girlfriend said she did not want any because the woman was too kind to me. The other men who were working with me enjoyed the food, and so did I. My girlfriend said, men like me are going to get hooked by women because... I wonder if I hook him. My girlfriend said, men like me are going to get hooked by women because we love food too much. This is a senior citizen. She could have been my mother. Why should I not eat from her? The other two workers and I enjoyed the meal. While we were eating, my girlfriend went out to the street and bought 2 patties. So the men who were with me ate her share of food. I told my girlfriend that she was stupid to turn down the woman's food because she was not feeding us with the hope that she was going to reduce what we charged her. The woman is not poor. Her husband died about 7 years ago, and she's adding on another room, bathroom, and kitchen to rent to students who might be attending college. She's a wise woman. Why are some women so jealous? I pay my girlfriend the same that I pay the other 2 workers. I told her that she should not come back to work with me until we are finished working on the woman's house. She said I don't want her to come back because I want more time with the woman. My other 2 workers are with me. So when would I have time to play around with this big woman? Pastor said, I am always happy to see women doing construction work, and some have done very well. But if all of them are like your girlfriend, the buildings will not go up at any rapid pace. Your jealous woman should stay home if she cannot control her jealousy. She's indeed a foolish woman. When a man is doing construction work, he doesn't have time to fool around women. Your girlfriend should know that. Jealousy. Jealousy. Anyway, my viewers and my subscribers, thanks for joining. We'll be dropping another news video today. If you missed yesterday's video, I implore you to go back and watch it. Join us again tomorrow morning. We're going to come on a little later tomorrow morning, 7:15, for the PNL morning show. All right? Live, love, laugh. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa Newz link lights in our
Papa Newz link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count news with the vibes. That we announce.